Good morning, traders. Welcome to StockCast. My name is Todd Derby, along with my co-host, James Mason. Good morning, James. How are you?
Todd, good morning. I am doing well. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good today.
All right, everyone. So Dow futures are currently down 35 points. S&P 500 futures are down 4 points. And it's going to be a bearish day, just like every day I say it's going to be a bearish day in the market.
That's true.
All right. Yeah, Karen got jokes in the comments talking about there's high school James again with my picture. I'll have you know that ratings are at an all-time high, and it's because of this picture.
I believe you. That's funny.
All right, man. So I'm feeling a little better today. I'm glad. Not that anybody else cares, but oh man, I started feeling like crap yesterday. Ilana was sick the entire weekend with high fever, and then all the other stuff that comes with it, and you know just how like little kids are. They'll spread those nasty little germs to everyone else in the house. And
yes, they do.
Yeah, I took a. They call them ginger shots. It's basically ginger mixed with something else. And that hippie crap works. I won't lie.
It's like a juice. It's like a very powerful juice.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
it works. So, all right, everyone, let's go ahead and get into it. Get into what y'all are here for, and that is not Todd Derby. And let's talk about. No reaction, Todd. Todd's in the trade, by the way.
I'm used to it, James. I mean, I know. I get it. I get it.
All right. Let's talk about Robinhood.
Oh yeah, they're in a mess.
Yeah,
they're in a mess of hurt.
Let's look at the chart. Let me pull the chart up. Ticker HOOD. So Robinhood might be a penny stock one day. Who knows? We might find them trading on the OTC one day because the SEC is considering banning payment for order flow. That is 80% of their revenue. Like, could you imagine that? You IPO for X amount of billions of dollars, and then, a month and a half after you IPO, SEC comes out stating that they're going to possibly ban 80% of what makes you revenue in your company.
Yeah, so it makes me think that someone's going after Robinhood, like they have them in their crosshairs because to full on attack them like that, or the lobbying group that's opposing Robinhood is got them headed in the right direction.
Well, we also don't need to act like Robinhood was looking out for the retail traders, anyways.
True.
Yeah. Robinhood was straight selling out retail traders the entire time. That was their business model, literally. They're anything but Robinhood. Yeah, like it's so ironic that they go by Robinhood.
I know, like what a great name. I mean, what a great marketing decoy for the sheeple that's out there, and like, oh yeah, here's my money. Yeah, oh. So
Todd, do that again.
Oh, my money.
Nah, it's just, man, anytime someone comes out with a name or when they come up with something to defend themselves, like don't get me wrong, like, I'm a Christian, but the one thing I hate is when financial services come out and they preach about how, I'm a Christian, I'm a religious person, this and that, and you can trust me because of this. Man, that is a huge red flag.
When I hear those words, I grab my wallet and start backing up very slowly.
Absolutely. Just like, Robinhood, they did the same thing. They came out trying to look like they're here to protect our people, and literally their entire company was selling out their retail traders by selling their order flow and having these market makers and hedge funds know what they're trading. And that way those market makers and hedge funds were taking the opposite side of those trades.
Yeah.
So, I mean, wow.
Yeah, Brian Latchford, thank you for the $5 tip. And I think he's right. It's the irony of Hood going to OTC when they don't allow OTC trading. That's a really well said observation.
Well, if they start allowing OTC, we know that they have it planned to hit the OTC market as well.
Yes.
All right. So, yeah, Robinhood is, I mean, if you're long and trying to hold on to this one forever, you're probably going to experience some pain. And me personally, I would wait until we see what the final ruling is on the SEC and them banning the payment order flow. Because if they ban it, man, Robinhood is going right into the gutter. That is pretty much a for sure.
And honestly, I don't think Vlad really cares. I mean, he does care. He does care, but like he's made a pretty good penny off the shares that he's already dumped on the retail traders.
Oh, yeah.
So
I mean, he's already a mega millionaire.
Yeah.
I mean, he might just be wrapping up shop and going home, you know? I mean,
honestly, we're jealous because he's brilliant because he IPO'd it to his members or customers, locked them up for 30 days, and then he dumped into that 30 days when they couldn't sell. Like,
I know.
I wish I'd thought of that.
All under the name of Robinhood.
Yeah.
You know, take from the rich and give to the poor. But ironically, they do the opposite.
That's right.
All right. Let's go through the comment section. Todd, I understand you are in a trade. You can focus on that.
I'm out. I'm covered. We can talk about it. I shorted ticker ACIU and I covered when we were into it. I'm up a couple dollars for the day. So last day of the month, so it's nice to have a little extra green cheddar in the box.
I see you're shorting stocks that are trying to cure COVID-19. That's really ethical of you.
Well, I mean, as we just had a Robinhood conversation about ethics, you're right. I just play with the market gives
Yeah,
us.
there you go, guys. Yeah, that's your team Todd for you. Shorting stuff that cures COVID, and
tomorrow morning, those that want to go get on my live stream at 8:30 before we go live with this one can join me.
All right, let's take a look at. We have a request. Let's take a look at ticker STIM.
STIM.
All right, ticker STIM. Last update on short interest, 1.65 million shares being short, 6.62% of the float. Days of the cover, 3.4. Share structure, 25.7 million shares outstanding. The float, 24.9. And let's see, it's held by institutions, 83.6%. So that's pretty significant. I like this share structure. I like that it's held so strongly by institutions by that much. But at the same time, when we do have those high institution percentages and also a decent amount of short interest here, that short interest also goes into the institutions and how much they're holding it because, they are shorting it as well. But still, nonetheless, I mean, we are going to have a lot of institutions who are holding this bullishly. So we can see that this ticker has just been getting beat down, had this gnarly, gap down right here. But let's go back into the past and see what we got going on, and we'll chart this bad boy out. So
Billy Mitchell saying it was a 25-2 split. I don't know if it's happened or it's coming, but he's saying
okay. All right. Well, let me still chart it out there. Good morning, beautiful. Here. Thank you. I love you. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. All right. So, hold on. Let me see. So there's going to be a split in this.
I don't know. I'm just Billy's comment. Stay away from stim. 25-2 split.
25-2.
That's what he wrote. I'm not seeing the news or information. I'm just repeating what he's got posted. If he's wrong, we'll ban him for life.
Yeah, Billy, that ratio is off. It's not going to be a 25-2. All right. So let's just chart with what we have. I haven't dug deep on this, so I don't know if there's a split setup in this or whatever's going on. Obviously, if we do have a split coming up, it's going to throw these numbers out of whack, and we just have to take it from there. But we see this gnarly gap down right here. I do like the share structure overall at the moment. If a split happens, then that's obviously going to change everything. I'm not sure why they would have a split. I mean, their PPS value is up high enough, but oh well. So looking at STIM, I mean, we're still, man, that's still a pretty significant downtrend. For this one, honestly, I can't even really give a range because, I mean, look at this 9 EMA line. I mean, it's literally pointing, it's just in a nosedive into the ground. We need to see this 9 EMA start to level out and go sideways. Now, what will probably happen, and this is how people will get caught up in bad trades, is you'll see it like bounce here, it will spike up, and even if it spikes up and tests, heck, it could test this $9 range. It doesn't even matter. A lot of people chase it thinking it's going to fill this gap, and it's just too soon to fill the gap. It's just not going to happen. And what happens then? It gets shorted, rejected. People sell off because you got a lot of bag holders right here. You know, they just, I mean, they were dumped on, and they're just looking to break even or minimize their losses. So if we see a spike up on this thing, it's coming back down. Longer term, we need to see that 9 EMA flatten out, go sideways, have some stability going sideways, and then start curling up. You know, if we come down here and it starts curling up like this, it's too soon. It's going to get rejected. This 9 EMA needs to come down here, level out, go sideways, chop around, do its whatever crap it's going to do. It will likely, to be honest with y'all, it will likely dip below this 650 range and come down here to probably test this upper $4 range and lower $5 range, somewhere in there, before it actually truly has a bounce. And then after that, that's when it will probably, you know, hook back up here in the future and try to make its way up. For this one, going long, I think it's going to be a while, just because we have so many scenarios that need to play out here. Now, if they have like a strong catalyst in their pipeline, then that could change everything. If this is a catalyst play for anyone, we know how catalysts are. It could be downtrending and then they drop that catalyst. And if you have a nice average, then it just doesn't even matter anymore. That catalyst will make that thing rip up and, you'll be sitting at fat profits. But I don't know if they have a catalyst. I'm just going based off of the chart and what the chart is saying. And that's what I see here in a moment. So going long, personally for me, based off of what I see on the chart, I would personally have to hold off. There's going to be a lot of fake outs in this. And I still believe that over the next month or two, this thing is going to see a little bit lower price action than what we're currently seeing now. So that's what I see for ticker STIM.
All right. Billy came clean. He admitted he screwed it up bad. So we'll take his request to the ban committee and review it.
All right.
So it was Alana. Alana was, her game is spot on. She said the split was STG, not so. Alana Gold Star, if we could change your name or your to a different color to highlight you, we would. You definitely deserve it. We're about 8 minutes from the start of the market. Let me see here. Oh, Billy Milch, he put a tip in there. He definitely wants the review committee not to ban him. I like it. Oh, Team James.
Okay.
He's back on the ban list.
Yeah, he's not on the ban list. He's not on the ban list.
Oh my gosh.
I'll make sure of this.
Oh my Lord.
You know what, Billy, you didn't even have to tip. You could have just wrote Team James and you'd have been out of that one. All right. Let's see. Well, I mean, James ignored B Big. No, I actually didn't ignore B Big. If you want to talk about B Big, I'll hit it real quick.
We talked about it yesterday.
I mean, it did exactly what I said it was going to do yesterday.
Yeah.
B Big. I mean, I've had people bring this up to me, want to know if it's a buy, as it was downtrending for an entire month or two, from $5 to $6 down to $2. Nope, it wasn't. The only reason why BBIG had that spike up was because of Reddit short squeezing it. That's the only reason why.
Yeah. Yep.
I actually almost made BBIG an alert the other day, but there's better short squeezes out there. So let's see what else we got going on. All right. Yeah, so market's about ready to open up. The futures are pretty much flat, which I hate. I hate not having direction, but oh, okay, Chance. Okay. I didn't know if he was just someone else. All right, cool. Good deal. All right, so futures are flat. I hate when the futures are flat. Actually, you know what? I'm not day trading. Historically, when the futures are flat, like literally the Dow futures are -5 right now. The S&P is 0.75 negative. When they're like this at the opening, I always have red days. So I'm not even going to chance at day trading today.
Oh my Lord. You can't promote your own team. Ryan Stahl, it's like that's a ban committee conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, Alana would never go, hey, let's do Team Alana. Like they just wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you can't. We might as well just have a Team Karen as well.
Yeah, like Ryan is out there. If you got yourself in a mix of bowl of edibles early this morning, holy cow.
Oh, all right, guys. So today is going to be, if you're trying to day trade, it's probably going to be crappy until we get some direction, if we get direction.
It's also the last day of the month.
Yes.
So, I mean, I'm probably not going to trade. I've already had a trade. I've already had a successful trade. And knock on wood, I don't get sucked into a trade. I've had a all green month. I haven't had a red day this month, so I kind of want to end that way. So protect your capital. Be smart about it. It's the last day of the month. There's weird stuff that happens on the last days of the month.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, everybody, we appreciate y'all tuning in. So, like I say every day, trade safe, trade smart, and move them stop losses up. If you do anything out of that, just move them stop losses up.
Yeah, protect yourself.
All right, guys. So we appreciate y'all tuning in, and we will catch y'all later.
See ya.